Good morning, everyone. It is week 3 of my Dorky Bits. I might stop counting the weeks. I'll count them on the videos when I post them, but it's just Monday. It's the 16th of May, and a new week has started. I'm out here working. It's a bit of a gloomy day. Clouds are out, and looks like it's going to rain a bit. But it's breezy. Weather feels good, at least. It's not so hot that I can't breathe like it was last week. It was so hot and humid last week, unseasonably so. So I wasn't quite ready for it yet. Going back to the grind, I did start a new book. I actually started a couple days ago, but I didn't mention it until now, obviously. But ooh, I can see my hand in my glasses. Sorry, I get distracted easily. I started reading I, Robot by Isaac Asimov. I say reading with the quotations with the air bunnies here because I found it on an audiobook. So I've been listening to it in my car as I've been working and driving. So that's what I'm going to be doing today is reading some I, Robot. It's good so far. I like it. It's not anything like the movie from 15, 20 years ago that had Will Smith in it, which is good and bad. I kind of was waiting for that with added bonus or a better storyline, more cohesive. But I didn't dislike the movie, but it was, it wasn't a great movie. But the book is much better. It's more of like a collected short story thing, which I enjoy. I love good science fiction, horror short stories, especially by good authors, and Isaac Asimov is one of the best, especially from the science fiction standpoint. He's one of the godfathers of science fiction writing. So I'm enjoying that and working. Oh, if something comes up, I'll share, and hopefully we're going to have us a good week here. Alright, as I sit here and I've used my ultimate sipper cup at Panera that I've been talking about for the last week and a half, going through and trying every beverage I can on my menu for my included $10.99 a month. And today I am having one of their charged lemonades. This one is strawberry lemonade with mint. And I know that may sound a little bit weird. I was like, I don't know if the mint belongs in there. But I took a drink. It's the best one so far. It tastes like strawberry lemonade. And you don't really taste the mint until after you've swallowed it. And that mint just like, comes in there and freshens your mouth and gives you like good breath. So it's strawberry lemonade and then a free breath mint after every drink you take. So I recommend the strawberry lemon mint charged lemonade at Panera. It has the Dorky seal of approval. Got somebody over there getting arrested. He tried to rob the bank or something. Get him! I'm kind of curious now. We'll check the news later and see if somebody tried to rob the bank here in town. Just driving through on an order, guys, and I just saw this amazing view over here. Beautiful homes, horse farms, and the rolling hills of Kentucky. I know Kentucky has its detriments and stereotypes, all that kind of stuff, but it is beautiful country, guys. And I'm going to do something dangerous and drive while I talk to you. I'm just back in this little country road here. There's nobody else on the road, so it's not too bad here, but I want to talk and drive and go by these horse farms here. It is Wednesday, May the something, 18th, I think. And I can't remember if I posted anything at all yesterday. If not, oh well, I guess nothing interesting happened. It's a horsey, he's wearing a coat. He has a coat on. Anyway, I'm just out for a drive and thought I'd check in with you guys. And I waved to some lady on a horse. There she goes behind me. Yeah, just thought you'd like to see Ooh, there's a big birdie flying up there. Where'd he go? Barns and everything. Look, horsey driving signs. Horsey riding signs. Look. Riding horses. If you like horses, if you're not from an area where you get to see them all the time, and I live right in the middle of the horse farm capital of the world, so I see them all the time. But I know some of you might not. So look, horsies everywhere. Look at them. Look how pretty they are. Hi, horsies. They just eating, chilling. It's a good day to be a horse. When I was driving in, I saw a baby up here, and he was so little and fuzzy. I'm gonna see if I can find him again. Hope you haven't wandered too far back in the field. Oh, there he is! There he is! Look at him! Look at him! Please do not feed the horses. No promises. Especially when they're that freaking adorable. Look at the little guy, so I get a good picture. Look at him! Look how little and fuzzy he is! He's fresh. Let's see. That's a fresh baby. Pretty fresh. He's so little and fuzzy. He's so cute. Again, the rolling hills, guys. Kentucky is beautiful country, if nothing else. And I've got a few more horses to show you here. Look at these guys. All got to sit here by the fence. I'm going to sit and talk to them. I think I'm going out in entry, but I'm going to talk to the horses. Sup, guys? You just chilling? So what's the deal? They're all eyeballing me. They're pretty young. I think there's like yearlings or something. No, they're not big. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know horses, guys, even though I live in horse country. Yeah. Horses. Maybe we'll see some more animals today. I love it when I have a day where I get to interact with some interesting and unexpected animals. So I'll check back in later. It is, what's today? It's Thursday. I think the date is the 19th. It is the month of May in the year of our Lord 2022. Just in case you weren't aware. Me and this mouse in my pocket are sitting, waiting, enjoying the day, beautiful weather. Thought I'd check in. Just wanted to update you on my entertainment so far this week. You know, I like to do that to keep you guys informed, so we can bond over or pop culture or lack thereof. I don't know. Yeah, well, I finished reading my audiobook, the I, Robot, Isaac Asimov. I really enjoyed it. What I really enjoy about it is it deals a lot with the philosophy of perspective, about arriving to solutions, and how we take this not take it for granted, but we don't realize that sometimes you can come to different answers for a problem, and all answers can be correct. It just depends on your perspective. And I enjoy that, you know, just because this is the right answer for you doesn't mean it's the right answer for someone else. You could both be different, but you both be right or both be wrong. And it deals with a lot of that, and I enjoy that. It's very entertaining in the way it does that. Well, enough of iRobot. I'll find something new to read, listen to as I drive, and I'll let you know about that when I get to it. But as far as my other entertainment consumption, been catching up on my South Park and my Rick and Morty's. I know, really inappropriate shows, but guilty pleasures of mine. They're funny even in their very inappropriateness. And I watched some weird movie called Good Neighbors. I think it's from like 2011. And it has, I think the lead in it is Jay Baruchel, which if you don't recognize that name, he's in a lot of the movies that have like Seth Rogen and James Franco in it, you know, like the 40-Year-Old Virgin and the Knocked Up, and he's one of those group. This Is the End. Good one, inappropriate movie, but it's very funny. He's best known for being the voice of Hiccup on the How to Train Your Dragon movies. Anyway, he's the lead in this. The movie, I wouldn't recommend it. I was entertained throughout because I thought it was going somewhere it wasn't, and it just kind of, the solution to the, for lack of a better term, problem or the dilemma in this movie, just it left more questions than answers, and not in a good way. And the acting, I think this was intentional, that the acting was made to feel cringy and uncomfortable, but it was almost too much so. Jay Baruchel in general is almost unwatchable in his fidgetiness and his awkwardness in his movements and his acting. That's why he's usually a accompaniment character and not a lead. And yeah, he's just, I find him hard to watch, but he's just so awkward and cringy. But yeah, wouldn't recommend the movie. I'm gonna find something better to share with you guys and recommend for later in the week. Right now I am working and vibing out to some Electric Callboy, formerly Eskimo Callboy. If you're not familiar, check them out. The two best songs, my opinion, are Pump It. I love Pump It. It's just a song about working out and getting it. It's really a hype song. And speaking of hype songs, Hypa Hypa is their other best one, that, in my opinion. So check those two out at least, if nothing else. Yeah, I'll check back with you later when I have something a little more interesting to talk about.
Why you grumpy? What's the matter? You mad that I caught you pooping? I did. Hi, buddy. Look, it's a tennis playing deer. Oh, basketball, sorry. Go, deer, go.
There's always so many deer back in this neighborhood. I once came through this area in like August, September, October, I don't know, when it was changing over from summer to fall, and I saw, no joke, 21 different deer along a 2-mile stretch, just kind of chilling out beside the road, in the road, by the lake. They were everywhere. What is happening? It's mystical and magical. My wife says it stinks, but I enjoy it.
Yes.
Look how mystical and magical this is.
Y'all need to put on some shorts and t-shirts.
What's up, everybody? Good evening. It is a Sunday night, May the 22nd, I believe. I don't think I've checked in with the video here since Friday evening. Just had some things going on. Just had some some stuff going on, but which I'm not ready to really talk about right now. I thought I was yesterday, but I'm not yet. But that'll come. Time for it. Just not now. Nothing major. Just interpersonal stuff with me that, you know, I should and need to share, but I'm gonna wait. Anyway, just to let you know what's up. Not a whole lot going on since the play on Friday evening. It's been a quiet weekend for a change. We've usually been busy running, doing all kinds of things over the last several weeks, and it's gonna pick back up again starting next weekend when the kids get out of school. This is just a rare reprieve that we've had. I tried watching my last drive-in, which I do every Friday night, which I've mentioned in the last 2 videos, but they were showing a double feature of Nosferatu, which, if you don't know what that is, it is the pretty much the original vampire movie. It was a tribute, not a tribute, but a rip-off to Bram Stoker's Dracula, but it was the first feature film, first great horror film I think ever made, silent film. And again, I don't know what happens to me on Friday nights. I like the movie, I've seen it before, but I fell asleep again. Woke back up. I'd missed enough of the commentary from Joe Bob to turn it off and come back to try again later, which I'll watch it at some point this week. The second movie they showed was Nosferatu. They showed the 1979 remake, the color non-silent version, which I haven't seen, so looking forward to watching that, especially with Joe Bob's commentary, which I always enjoy. And I watched a couple movies the last couple nights. One last night, one just about half an hour ago I finished up, that both really had an effect on me in different ways for different reasons. And they ended up having a common bond at the end that personally, not really related to the kind of movies they were, but affected me with the things that I'm dealing with. The first one is Dear Evan Hansen, which is a musical based on the Broadway musical of the same name, and it deals a lot with depression, anxiety, and it's a really, really deep movie, especially if you're someone that's gone through depression and anxiety, stuff like that. If you have, you can relate, watch it. It will have an effect on you, as it did me. I spent probably the majority of the movie in tears, if I'm honest with you. And great music. The songs are fantastic. And then tonight I watched The Adam Project, which is a sci-fi comedy vehicle with Ryan Reynolds in it. I'm always up for a good Ryan Reynolds movie. That had a little bit of an effect on me too, for a different reason. And it tied in to the mental state that I've been in, and the way that Dear Evan Hansen affected me, which, again, I'm not going to go into detail. No, I'm being very vague, and I'm sorry for that. There will be a time to talk about this, but now's not the time. Anyway, I do recommend both movies. They're both fantastic. Both had me emotionally spent for different reasons. Cried for both of them. At Dear Evan Hansen, I cried the majority of that one. So, yeah, I'm a big softie. And I just related very much. Other than that, not a lot went on the weekend. Just relaxing, enjoying the okay weather. It was a bit rainy, but the temperature was nice. And taking, again, the reprieve that the pre-summer is going to give us, because it's going to be a busy summer, I'm imagining. And it all starts tomorrow. So, yeah. Don't got much else to say. If you've made it this far in the video, if you watched other Dorky Bits, then I appreciate you. You're the real friends here that are just, keeping up with me and hanging out with me. That's what this is for. So I appreciate you hanging around this far with me. And if I can leave you with one thing to end this week on, and to think about as you go throughout your week to come, the day to come, whatever, however it may suit you, is that remember to always, and I mean always, log out before outing a log. It's good stuff. Yeah. Love you guys. Good night.